Hi again, everyone, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro in just a moment. I'm Mike Emmerich. It is the end of a long homestand, and so far it's been a positive one. They have a winning record and all, but it ends tonight. How do you approach a game that's the last one?
Well, you want to continue the positive momentum that you started at home here, Doc, and I think for this particular team is that when you get back on the road, you want to live off of what you've done in your last game. They want a big win here tonight.
Boston's taking care of business here at home. We talk about how important it is to win your home games because it's difficult to win on the road. Let's see if they can go out on the road with a win in their pocket, winning the last game of this homestand.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. He remains number one despite sporting a loss last time out. Carlos has gotten the call to go to the other end of the ice for the Sabres. Not much difference in this record, is there? Middling winning percentage. Always room to get better. Quite a bit of room here. Opening faceoff is just seconds away. Bergeron's ready for the opening faceoff for the Bruins. Eichel's out there to try to beat him for the Sabres. The rivalry has to resume sometime, and that time is now.
The Bruins dropped a game they would have liked to have won. They need to refocus and get back to the basics.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Doesn't get the shot off. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. To the point it comes. Dogged determination there by Patrice Bergeron. A great wrist shot. Turned away with the stick. Free puck off a defender. That roadblock to set up. Directing that one to Reinhart. Pitching it to Skinner. He imposed his will. Toward the net. Oh, pad stop on the redirect. To McAvoy. Steps across that line. A one-timer blocked. Reinhart's got this one between the blue lines. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. Can't get it on net.
That's a tough one to watch. Need to practice hitting the net.
Tough to find a guy drafted in the second round back in 2003, but that's exactly what the Boston Bruins did in Patrice Bergeron, one of the better two-way players in the entire National Hockey League.
Boston's got a face-off win. Right up the middle through the neutral zone. Feeds the point. Perfect tip by the stick. Buffalo's along the wing at center ice. Solid pass ahead to Nugent Hopkins. Oh, broke it up. Boston's in the neutral zone along the wing. Lets it go. Save there. Pass comes to him from the crease.
I like high event games. This start is very low event. Not very much happening. No shots, no chances.
Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Fires it to the point. Need to get rid of it. Couldn't get through and retain possession. Puck is thrown to Moore. And now it's directed to Hjalmarsson. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots one. Save. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. It's dumped in. Passing one off now to Marchand. Snapping a pass to DeBrusk. Looking to McAvoy. Intercepted by Thomas Vanek. That puck's loose. Good defense. Loose puck blocked off by Opposo. Good place to shoot from. Wonderful stop. Loud pad save. Tremendous job done defensively there with a poke check. Look out, the hits are coming.
That's the biggest hit of this game to this point. Maybe it'll wake up both of these teams.
Gives it on a cross from the point. First period has been completed, and we are as we started. 0-0.
The good old days of hockey are back. Vintage jerseys are now available at kiosks throughout the arena and at our...
One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
Doc, I'm really surprised there weren't a lot of shots by either one of the teams in that first period. How do you correct that? It's a mindset. Once you get the puck across the blue line, you got to fire the puck at the net, and the other players have to realize they got to look for a rebound.
Stick used like a magic wand by Skinner.
Buffalo's in their own end, setting things up. Moving it to Eichel.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Skinner's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Looks ahead to start something. What a ripper! Oh, a close call there. And a save. And he puts the glove on it and stops play. Just under 5 minutes have gone by in the second. Still knotted at zeros. The Bruins win the draw. Enormous hit. He's crushed.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Wrister. Stick to side.
Pitching this one to Marchand.
Leads that charge into the zone. Blockered away. Scooped up by Marchand. He missed the net.
I expected him to at least get the puck on net from the slot, but that shot was way out.
Trying to go to Middlestat. A shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that faceoff. And they are in. Open ice hitting is not dead.
Oh, that's going to make them think twice about going to that area.
Flings it. Pass attempt to Marchand. The Bruins have it along the side at mid-ice. Gains the zone. Fires. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Grabs that pass in the offensive zone. Oh, a save there.
Propelled to Eichel. Directing that one to Pernis.
Did not miss by much.
Eichel's got to hit the net there, Doc.
You're not going to beat a goaltender of this caliber with that shot. That's a pretty easy blocker stop.
Good face-off win. Perfect pass. Free puck off a defender there. Cuts off that pass on the attack. Two guys together with force. Big force.
McAvoy's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice. McAvoy's eyes were as big as saucers. He sees the opponent with his head down and he steps up for a huge hit.
Good job on that face-off, tying the man up. Driving in from no man's land. Got that in the trapper. And decides to just cover it out and get the whistle. The Sabres with a face-off win. Pitching it to Vanek. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. right to the point. Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play. Finds his guy on the right side. Good intercept in his own end. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first 2 periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's check out the shots on goal through these 2 periods. 10 for the Bruins and 4 for Buffalo.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget.
The Sabres are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Period number 3 is underway. The goaltenders have been spectacular and still no score. And at an angle, Ristolainen. Wheels on back of the net. Right in that catching glove. Good work. Can start the attack going in the zone. What a tremendous hit.
Bergeron's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one. Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
A little under 4 minutes gone. Nothing on the scoreboard has changed. Still a pair of zeros. Boston's prevailed on another faceoff. Puck is thrown to Pastrnak. And now it's directed to Hall. Shoots one. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save. Passing one off now to Dahlin. He's got that pass at the point. Pass cut. And he gains the zone. And they've got it again. Snapping a pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Slid to Ristolainen. Great chance, but he missed.
He doesn't need to be that fine with the shot from that area on the ice. Have to get it on the net.
Just great positional play. They score! Taylor Hall.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
The Bruins have broken the tie here in the 3rd period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? Buffalo's won that faceoff and possession established. Good position in the slot. Great save. The Bruins have it up the wing. Like that one at center ice. Got that pass in his own end. Terrific determination by Marchand. Brings it in for an attack. With a shot. Score! The celebration is on. Not every goal is clean. This one bounced in, but they'll have the same joy because it counts.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
Over 8 minutes still left in the 3rd. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team.
Scored by number 74.
Gains that offensive line. Shoots. Outstanding offense. Net. He scores! His very first goal this year.
50 seconds.
He's now got that first goal of the season, Doc. Let's see if this leads to a few more for him.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had to go to the backhand, I did.
That's got to be a sickening feeling. The goaltender thought he had that stop, but it went past him and into the net.
The Sabres are now back to within 1 with the scoring of that goal. And there's plenty of time for one more goal in the third. They won the faceoff.
Scored by number 19.
Carries it on in from center. Moore's got it on his stick, trying to get it out of there.
This game is going to wind down and be close right to the final horn. Each team has tried to enforce their style of play on the other. It's just not happening.
Tremendous hit.
Ooh, that one's going to hurt. You get jolted in open ice, it hurts.
Fires a shot. Waffle boarded. Couldn't make it through. Can't retain possession. Puck ricocheted off the screen. The Bruins are at the wing in neutral ice. Has it picked up. Gets across, looks over his options.
Eichel's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. To Mittelstadt. Looking to Bergeron. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Makes that play deep. Boston's got it in center ice. Is able to move on in. Collected by Nugent Hopkins. The Sabres are driving it from the wing. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. The Sabres go for broke. Their goalie is pulled. Chipped right back into the opposite corner. The Bruins have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Moving it to Bergeron. To Mittelstadt. Pitching this one to Eichel. Shoots one. A terrific scoring chance denied. Going out on the road for any length of time is hard in this league, but that's the challenge these guys face, and the best teams find a way to win at home and on the road. One last risky attempt to get back in this game. You pull the goalie, put an extra man out, and you should win the faceoff or you're in trouble. And the game is over. Well played it was. Buffalo's got another loss, and the losing streak continues. A fun game for us. We hope it was for you. That's our show. More games to come. If they match this one, they will be special. So long for now. We're in Buffalo, where the Sabres entered the league in 1970 with the first overall draft pick, the eventual linchpin to the fabled French Connection. Greetings, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emmerich. Looking ahead to a hockey game that is probably going to see some minor penalties and perhaps power plays as well. If it goes to the power play, we got the best in the league to watch tonight.
Well, they do a lot of different plays on the power play. Not being predictable, I think, is one of the biggest reasons they have the best power play.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. Carlos has gotten the call for the Sabres. Notice the goals against average. It's often like a thermometer. It can go up and down, but this one is just fine. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. The clock is moving. We have started in Buffalo.
The Senators added a W to their stats in their last game by executing on their plan very effectively.
Buffalo's been assessed a minor penalty. 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Ottawa special teams will have their first chance of the game.
This is a power play earned in a scoreless game. Their power play can now get them on the board and give them a lead.
A shot. Terrific point-blank save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
A successful clear. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Lets it fly. Oh, he got that. And now, after that period of time, we get the whistle and the penalty call. The Sabres get 2 for delay of game.
Anytime you shoot the puck from your defensive zone out into the crowd without touching anybody, it's a delay of game.
Ottawa's special teams have been special. Let's see if they come up big here. It's a 2-man advantage, and it's not short. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it.
One of the biggest mistakes a 5-on-3 power play makes is they're looking for the perfect shot. The more you shoot it, the more you move the penalty killers around, and you start to tire them out.
The Senators with a neutral zone possession along the way. Great job in his own end with that interception. Ottawa's back to play in their own end as the clock ticks down on the power play. Terrific interception. Berglund's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Directing that one to Nyquist. The Senators, through the neutral zone, have possession. A one-timer. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Strong wrister. Point-blank shot. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
You always want your power play to make a mark. Whether they score or not, they have to gain some momentum for your team. Here they punch through with a power play goal.
The Senators have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. The Senators with a center ice face-off win. That puck's loose. Good defense. That was one. He'll get the number off.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
32 seconds.
A little under 3 minutes have gone by. Ottawa's got the lead, 1-0. Nice face-off work. Buffalo's controlling play through the neutral zone. Trying to go to Pernis. Panarin's tripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty penalty box door swings open. The Sabres are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a 2-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
This 5-on-3 power play has to be careful that they don't get lulled into a sense of security here, and they move the puck around the outside and never challenge the penalty killers.
Loose puck went off one of the guys there. And he dumps it in. Trying to clear the zone. And the pickup. Ottawa's driving from the neutral zone. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Not a long pass, but effective. He's got it. With a shot. Deflected off the blocker. The Senators in their own end lug that puck along. Jostled off the puck.
Dzingle's got the hot hand on the power play. He's got one so far.
Skates it into the zone. And angled to Pietrangelo. Right to the point. Slid to Nyquist. Shoots. And a save. Gives it over to the point. A shot. Oh, he got in the way of that one. It's blocked. He's got it there. He wants to clear it out. Recollected. He's got that one measured in the attacking zone. The Sabres have killed off a long penalty. This ought to inspire them to go the other way. The Senators win that faceoff. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Didn't get any of it. Big drive. Post, crossbar, and out.
Neuvir's one of those goaltenders that is able to run a streak together pretty quickly. He comes in with a shutout in his last game where he played very well. Like to do it again.
Ottawa's setting up an offense from the wing. And he picks it up. That one comes right on his stick. Not very long, but good. And at an angle to Goalie. And angled to Skinner. The Senators lug the puck in the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Terrific determination by Skinner. Looking to Eichel. Takes that pass. Takes that pass behind the net. Looks out in front. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
Carlos is going to stop that puck all night long. It's not a difficult shot, but it's his positioning that makes it look so easy.
Good job tying the man up on the faceoff. Teammate comes in. Oh, poke check. Saved one there. Blocked away. Good intercept in his own end. Driving in from no man's land. A shot. He scores. And that's his first of the season.
He's had his chances and finally cashes in for goal number 1. He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
Edzo, when we played and the goalies used to stand up, that was the easiest spot to beat him. Low stick side. Even with the butterfly, it's still a really good shot. Clean beat there.
A bit over 5 minutes left in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team.
Ottawa goal scored by number 16, Grant Smith.
Takes that pass at center, see if he can move something. Save.
15 minutes.
On to Middlestat. Ottawa's moving the puck in their own end. Moves up the wing. Is able to move on in. Flings it. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that.
He picks up a perfect pass. Boy, what vision out of the defensive zone.
Brown's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Sabres get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Ottawa's power play has not been a shambles. It's been very good here, and it gets another chance.
So much of a power play is confidence. When you have a little success, you feel like you can do it again. That's what they should feel after they've already pocketed one power play goal.
That puck tipped into the bench area. They can't play it there. Wouldn't it be something if they could? And that's a face-off win. Pass attempt to Berglund. He gains the zone. This is a tough one to work for. Great poke check there. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Gotta ice it here. The Sabres with possession in the neutral zone. Puts one on. Routine save, but a necessary one. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. First period stats are final. We'll have some more entries as the second and third periods are forthcoming. Ottawa's got a pair, and they lead 2-0. First period shots on goal, pretty lopsided. 10 for the Senators and 3 for Buffalo. Ottawa's insurance goal has staked them to the 2-goal lead that you would expect them to have. Here it is one more time. We'll return after these words.
Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Period begins. Still a short-handed situation and some time to chew off the penalty clock. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. He's pinned and held at the boards. Shot. That's a marvelous save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Dogged determination there by Alex Pietrangelo. Can he make him chase it? Good pass, and he looks ahead from the right wing. To Panarin. Leads that charge into the zone. Blockered away. He sealed it between his pads. Play halted.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Ottawa's got that face-off win. Outstanding work with the glove. Ottawa's power play still needs some work, even though they've scored one. Buffalo's got it in mid-ice. A shot. Save.
Ottawa's built a lead on the fact that they've dominated puck possession. Their goaltender has had a very easy night in there. Hasn't had a lot of shots, but he stopped what he's had to. Maybe he's shooting to pump up his Corsi number, because that has no chance of going in the net.
Off that face-off from the tie-up, the help came. Ottawa's in possession as they travel through center. A great wrist shot. Outstanding save off a chance. Shoots one. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
He's played so well for the entirety of this streak. Eventually, a puck's going to get past you. Now we'll see if he can rebound and start a new one.
The Sabres are only one goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Possession established. Good reach there. Good defensive read with that one.
By number 46, time of the goal, 4 minutes, 31
What a ripper! Not on the net.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Propelled to McCabe. Buffalo's winging it at neutral ice. One-time blast. Missed with the shot. Free puck off an defender. That roadblock was set up. Ottawa's got it through center ice. Recollects it. Went to the backhand. Score! He's got his second of the game.
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had to go to the backhand, I did.
He looked pretty confident that he was going to stop the shot. However, he just got a little piece of it. It deflects off him and goes into the goal.
Ottawa's built a 2-goal lead. Could go higher based on the shot total. The Sabres get it off the faceoff.
scored by number 18.
Steps across that line.
Assisted by number 61, Mark Stone.
Shoots one. Can't get it on net.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
Gathered up again by Stone. Lets it go. Saved there. Little pass from his goalie here. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shoots. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
You know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
From the faceoff, and they lock up, and a good reach. That's help from the wing. Makes that play deep. Ristolainen's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Crosses that line. Oh, broke it up. Ottawa's roster goes down by 1 here. At least briefly, a minor penalty for hooking.
The referees are looking for this. Anytime you stop skating and reach with your stick and pull on the opponent, you're going to the penalty box.
The Sabres are hoping to get 1 out of 1 on the power play.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Ottawa's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Pitching it to Skinner. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Shot it back out of his own end. The power play unit has to recoil and try yet again. Takes it in from the neutral zone. And sent down to Eichel. Loose puck knocked away by Smith. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Fires. Point blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Cleared it back out of there. Buffalo's carrying it in their own end. Passing one off now to Eichel. Uses the stick to cut off the pass.
The Senators have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Very important steal for him. Buffalo's got time for only this rush. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Back in his defensive end to get it. Pitching this one to Pernis. Carries it on in from center. Buffalo's power play did not do it for them. Save! Couldn't get through. It's loose. Buffalo's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. And they are in.
1 minute
using the point.
In the second period.
Laid on to Dahlin. Puck grab. What's next? Takes that pass from the other point. Right back to Ristolainen. Had it away. And the period comes to a close. Wow, what a finish.
Tonight is our team poster giveaway. If you find a sticker on the inside cover of your program, go to Guest Services to receive your team poster.
Singles goal took it from a 1-goal game to a 2-goal advantage. Intermission is next. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Buffalo's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Sauced big time to Ristolainen. He's got him against the glass.
That's a goaltender's best friend, a defenseman that can use a stick like that.
Looks ahead to start something. Snapping a pass to Eichel. Great pass ahead. Keeps it going back behind the net. Stared him down and made the save.
Looked like the net was open for a second, but he shut it down.
Ottawa's in control as they travel up the wing. One-timer. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won.
Really easy stop for the goaltender. Down in the butterfly, he's able to control that shot.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Took care of that one. Ahead on that left wing to Nugent-Hopkins. Puck is thrown to Zingle.
He's got 2 goals already this game. He's going to go hard to get that third one.
Using the point, he's got it. That puck is free, went off somebody. Hanging on to it up the wing. A neutral zone interception. Nicely received at the point. Wrister from the slot. That puck hit him on the way to the net. The Senators are at the wing in neutral ice. Trying for it. Brings a shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
He's locked in now. Great save.
And now it's directed to Skinner. Got it at the point. Waits from the corner. Lets it go. Save! He just stopped one of the best. Gains the zone. Has it picked up. Chip to Pernis. Moving it to Reinhart. Good stick presence by Brown. Directing that one to Reinhart. Takes that pass. Here we go. Hits one. Great save. Carlos got the clock stopped. He and his team needed a breather. The Penguins will be the next opponent to come through here. Travel is just a part of being the road team, because you know you're going to get just as many times other teams are coming to you. And right now, they are coming through this arena in a parade. The Sabres wheel one ahead up the wing. Quick wrister. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. huge win at that end of the ice. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Tried, but it didn't work. Trying to go to Middlestat.
1 minute left.
We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. The Sabres empty their net. He's at the bench. The Senators continue to probe up the wing. Score!
There's no doubt who'll win this game tonight after that empty netter.
Sayonara, that pretty well puts this one away.
Buffalo's won that faceoff in the neutral zone.
Assisted by number 71.
That plays offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
18 seconds.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Ottawa's along the wing at center ice. That puck's loose, deflected away by Stone. He opposed his will. Lets it go. Great save in close.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Missed the puck on the shot attempt. He takes that point pass. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Oh, missed the net. And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emrick saying good night. Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emrick, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much time to rest. As a coach, how do you manage everything?
Well, it's very important that you use all 4 lines. You use your complement of 6 defensemen. I think it's also up to the players as well, Doc, to have short shifts. You can't get caught out there for 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes. You got to make sure you have discipline in your game, but that'll be a real key in the outcome of this game.
The Islanders are a veteran club, and they have been in these situations before many a times. There are no excuses. Everybody's got back-to-backs on their schedule. These second games and back-to-backs are difficult, but you got to gut it out and find a way to win this game.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's in the crease to start the game. He's worked on his positioning in practice. Now it's time to get a win for the home team. Carlos will be in net for this one. An athletic netminder who never gives up on a play. A great guy to have in net for the Sabres. Notice the goals against average. It's often like a thermometer. It can go up and down, but this one is just fine. Face-off number 1 gets us underway. We have begun in New York City.
Buffalo's coming off a loss. They need to get back to the basics.
Got it in his own end. Carries it on in from center. On the outside, a shot. Save. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you seeing that we're not?
The way the league sets up these games, the interconference games become more and more important. These ones that seem to have 4 points on the line stoke the players.
Thanks very much, Ray. The puck's dropped, and that's a great job tying the man up on that face-off. Shoots one. He missed the net.
Boy, that puck was really humming off the stick. Unfortunately, it missed the net badly.
Puck is thrown to Eichel. Can start the attack going in the zone. Terrific fake out. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark.
Oh, that puck's flowed up and just missed the side of the net. Bailey's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
The Sabres skated up on the side. Points it. On to Dahlin. Free puck off a defender. Nudged along by the skate. That didn't go like he wanted. Pitching it to Eichel. Intercepted it in no man's land. Snaps one. Outstanding save with a glove. The Sabres are at the wing in neutral ice. Has it back deep. Oh, my, what a hit.
Well, we expected a physical game, Doc, and it looks like he's on a mission trying to set the tone for his team early in the first period.
That went off the pad. He hangs on and gets the whistle. A little under 9 minutes to go in the first. Still scoreless. Won that face-off. Now what? Perfect save. Buffalo's in the neutral zone along the wing. Terrific determination by Hickey. Pass attempt to Pavillier. In with it now. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. Got a free puck now. The Sabres are skating it up at neutral ice. Propelled to Middlestat. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
New York's last 10 games can't be erased, but they'd like to push the reset button, Doc. This morning when I was talking to a couple of their players, they feel they're on the cusp of playing well. We'll see if they can physically impose their will on their opponents tonight.
Steps in from the neutral zone. Fires. Good save there. Good defensive read with that one. Right to the point. Wonderful stop. Gathered up again by Opoza. Receives that pass from the other side. Blocker save. He holds that one, and it's a good thing because they were buzzing.
Carlos
has been put to work in this game. He was really up to the task on that spectacular save he made.
Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. The Islanders look to make a difference up the wing. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Period 1 has been completed here. The coaches have to be satisfied with the defensive work and the goaltending, but there is a challenge ahead for these offenses.
Open a savings account this month at Faybank and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker.
Eddie, we're about to enter the second period here. What did you think of the opening period of our game?
The Sabres have to be pleased with the way they performed in that first period. Doc, I have to imagine that their coaching staff is extremely pleased with how they forechecked and had the puck in the offensive zone for the majority of that first period.
Didn't get any of it. The Islanders starting back in their own end. Keeps it going along the boards. Crosses that line. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. And now it's directed to Barzal. Fires. Oh, a near miss.
Barzal's missed the net on a decent chance.
Gliding behind, looking to Skinner. That puck is loose on good defensive play. Feeds the point. Takes that pass from the other point man. Intercepted that one at an important place. Perfect pass. Wonderful block. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Twist one. New York's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Solid work there. He scores! All that hard work, and now finally a goal.
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
The Islanders have taken the lead by 1. What fork in the road are we headed for with this faceoff? Puck drop, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. Got it on his stick in the slot. Oh, that was in the net. What happened?
Carlo seemed distracted. That puck should be stopped. He doesn't get enough of it, Eddie, and it goes into the net.
The Islanders have built a 2-goal lead now. Perhaps on this faceoff they can make it 3 before the end of the second period, at least. Buffalo's won that neutral zone faceoff. Great job in his own end with that interception. Looks ahead to start something. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Keeps it going back behind the net. He takes that point pass. Good intercept of the pass.
New York's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Off the mark.
He doesn't need to be that fine with the shot from that area on the ice. Have to get it on the net.
And he steps across the line. Worked in the corner by Vanek. Shoots. Just missed. The Islanders skated up on the side. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. Furness gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
New York special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
You can turn the tide of a game on a power play whether you score or not by getting shots, by getting traffic, and by keeping the puck in the offensive zone. If you chase it up and down the ice all the time, nothing gets accomplished.
That puck is held and the whistle stops play. Buffalo's got that face-off win. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Great save. It is a hook. One goalie charging down to see the other.
I believe that this will really ignite that goaltender's team.
And they'll try to settle the score this way. It's over with one big punch. How did you score that one?
Dead even, Doc. Those are the type of fights that you really enjoy.
New York's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
New York skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Must get it out. It's dumped in. Gathered up again by Leddy. The Islanders wheel it up the wing.
Gallagher's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Nice work done with the stick there. Shoots. Gathered up again by Bailey. Muscled long to Gallagher. Centers it. Recollected. Muscled right off. Steps across that line. Trying to get rid of that puck. The Islanders go back so that they can come back on this power play. Save! And he's held up. Kicked out of that cluster. Moving it to Ristolainen. And he dumps it in. The Islanders ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Takes that pass up the boards. That one's deflected. Outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. The Sabres' penalty kill has been terrific. That was a long one. This should pick them up. A shot. Oh, and he robbed him.
New York's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Chip to Middlestat. Point to point, and he gets it back. Tosses it. Just missed the net. And this period is over. Wow.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next.
40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Buffalo's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
Gains the zone. Slid to Skinner. Shoots. At least he protected his goaltender. Loud pad save. New York's winging it at neutral ice. Gives it over to the point. Oh, wonderful play. Quick wrister. A terrific scoring chance denied. Elevator to Bailey. Sends it. Oh, my, what a save. Looking for options. Trying to go to Skinner. Looking to Dahlin. The Islanders have it along the side at mid-ice. Fires. Shooter tempted to stare at the ceiling on that one. What a glove grab.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
The Sabres with a clean win on the draw. Got it at the point. Puck free. Just couldn't make it. Flings it. To Middlestat. An open ice collision.
If you can catch somebody with an open ice hit, you know that you're giving them a real jolt.
This dump in gets the defense a rest. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Around through the corner. Shot. Stared him down and made the save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Makes that play deep. Brings it in for an attack. Around through the corner. Great glove save.
The Islanders' goaltender has been terrific tonight. Locked in from the very beginning. Now they try to protect the shutout down the stretch.
Passing one off now to Nugent Hopkins. Cut that off between the blue lines. Defensive gem with the stick. Is right behind the net now. Using the point. He's got it. Snapping a pass to Skinner. Leads that charge into the zone. Directing that one to Gallagher. From the outside. Got his glove on that one. Pass off the woodwork to Skinner. Pitching this one to Gallagher. Taken away. Loose puck due to the play by Boychuk. He works it along with a pass off the boards.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Buffalo's pulling their goalie for the extra man. It's dumped in. Great job of keeping that from going out. Watch out! A big hit.
Skinner's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Net open. Missed the net. Back and forth they go between the points. Shot. Score!
Well, the team starts to play for the goalie when you have a shutout this deep into the game, but eventually they make a mistake and the puck's in the net.
Buffalo's just one shot away from tying this game and maybe winning it or forcing overtime or forcing a shootout. The chances and the options are endless. New York's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number 37, assisted by number 53, Jeff.
Good work along the boards. Terrific poke check. The game is over. The Sabres fall to defeat. What did you think?
I thought their compete level was high. I thought their effort was high, but they just weren't able to execute and find a way to win this game.
The Islanders, in a recent tradition, step to center ice and do the yes, yes, yes salute. Terrific contest. Two teams gave their very best. See you next time.